Alright, today I'll compare OpenAI's ChatGPT agent kit with N8N. For those unfamiliar, ChatGPT recently launched a platform for AI automations. Previously, we could automate code, but now AI can modify the flow as it runs. For example, before you'd program, if this happens, make the NPC say you can't pass here in a game. Now you can signal a player tried to cross this area. Tell ChatGPT, send a message as if you're a peasant about this. Then each time the peasant blocks you, it'll generate a new message. Well, that silliness can be very, very silly, but if you're making a WhatsApp chatbot, right? An Autobot that answers customers will sound human if programmed well, obviously, and a person will appear okay. So it can be quite interesting. And that's just a small use case, right? Now, before anything else, here's my honest comparison, okay? Before diving in, I think ChatGPT as an agent builder needs to step up its game. This is too basic. I get it's an intro for their mass audience, but you know what? In the end, this is aimed at developers, technical folks, and they want technical stuff, right? Sure, making it easier is great, but tech people want more config options, customization, and personalization, okay? Looking good aesthetically is irrelevant, okay? It's something they've put here that no, we use Canva here for aesthetics. Yeah, very good. Look, here's N8N and here's ChatGPT. For me, it's almost the same, you know? I don't know about you guys. It's not criticizable. That's the format. It works by node. The main limitation I see is that N8N lets you connect to any tool and model, even on your own computer, okay? You can have it locally. That's a huge advantage. Connecting to a local model is amazing. But yeah, if you want to connect to a model, here are all these options, okay? And if you connect to OpenRouter, you can access many more models, okay? So what happens? With ChatGPT, you just connect and that's it. Got it? So it really depends on what you're interested in. Okay, besides that, the agent builder helps us create AI agents focused on reasoning within OpenAI's ecosystem. On the other hand, N8N is a general-purpose low-code automation tool with thousands of integration options. It's self-hosted, has tons of templates, a big community, and more. When should you use each one? Well, if you want to work mainly in ChatGPT or need a conversational agent that decides steps and uses tools. If you want to test and version agents and use the SDK and ChatGPT apps, go for this. But N8N is better if you want to automate programs, SAS, databases, or use a data editor. It has a more mature node editor, webhooks, cron jobs, queues, and self-hosting, okay? Having wide connector priority deployment control, right? Being able to self-host and publish it yourself. The key difference is that ChatGPT is basically very new, okay? I'm not saying it has no future, far from it. It just came out probably to gauge public reception, but I think that reception might be somewhat negative. There's no template interface here. You can't even access other people's projects. You're here with just 4 nodes, 4 things, and that's it. Sure, interesting things could be done, right? Definitely. But it lacks a lot of development and many things are missing for this to become something truly interesting. Maybe they need to step up their game a bit. That's what I think, okay? They presented this as an innovative project, but there's little innovation. So that's my opinion, alright? If they step up their game in the future, we'll give a more informed opinion. But for now, if you want automations, go straight to N8N, okay? You could also try Make, which isn't self-hosted, but it's a bit more visual. If you want something easier, I'd say, no, this one's better because it's simpler. Yeah, but it's not better than Zapier. Zapier makes everything super easy, even creating automations just by typing, okay? You say, I want an automation for this, and it makes it for you more or less, and that's it, you know? So that's my opinion, and there you have it.